Hello, my name is Peter Midgley. I'm a staff interpreter with the European Commission, and I've been asked to read a couple of speeches to you of the type which I would generally give to student interpreters in the early stages of their training. This first speech is about advertising, and I'm going to illustrate my argument with reference to the advertising of a sleeping pill. We live in a world which is today awash with information. No generation prior to ours has had access to so much information. But we're still not able to easily arrive at decisions, and particularly when the information which we are being given is deliberately misleading. And my argument is that in the case of advertising, all the information is deliberately misleading. We would perhaps not take an interest in a product if we were to be given a purely rational and factual argument, and therefore the advertisers spend a great deal of money and use a great many resources to develop arguments which play upon our instincts and emotions. And I'd like to illustrate this by reference to the tactics deployed by a French pharmaceutical company when it tried to introduce one of its products to the Japanese market. The product in question had been on sale for quite some time in Europe, but of course when you're working in a new and foreign market, it is necessary to research local attitudes and culture. The French company discovered on doing so that the Japanese attitude to sleep was quite different from that which you would commonly find in Europe. In Europe, sleep is regarded as well-deserved rest after a period of work or exertion. In Japan, sleep is regarded as a rather unfortunate biological necessity. In a society where being in a group is extremely important, sleep is also regarded as a period of time in which one is isolated from the group and is therefore sometimes accompanied by rather negative feelings or indeed feelings of guilt. Consequently, the Japanese didn't like to discuss their sleeping problems with doctors, and doctors are not keen to prescribe sleeping pills. As constant activity is deemed to be the ideal situation, most Japanese will refuse to take a product which might reduce their alertness at work. And therefore the French company decided that it would present its sleeping pill as a tonic, as a way of waking up refreshed in the morning after a good night's sleep, ready for a new day of activity. And this is reflected by the packaging of the product, which shows a young lady in an aerobics suit looking very dynamic and full of energy, the sort of design that in Europe you would probably find on a dietary supplements package or a package of vitamins. So with a wave of the magic wand, the marketing men have transformed this product into its opposite. Or to be more exact, they wish us to suspend our critical judgment and believe that it is the opposite of what it really is. So we're given vast amounts of information, but we do have to take a very critical look at it.